Welcome to the channel Encyclopedia Catanica. Couple of days ago I saw a comment under my short video. Pretty bizarre comment at that moment, at first glance. So the guy wrote, you could pick a lock with the same lock. So I was, what the hell did he said? Did he wrote? It was pretty absurd to me. So I thought, well, it's a kind of slang, maybe it's a joke, because it was a small Amig padlock from Spain, basic security, even says on the padlock Amig Basic. So I was, maybe it's a local joke, maybe it's a joke from friends, from 2.5 Men, Bazinga thing and something like that, which I forgot, so I tried to remember, but okay, one guy, one comment, nothing special. But after that, another guy appeared and commented the same thing. So I was curious, what the hell is going on? It wasn't friends, it wasn't Bazinga, it wasn't 2.5 Men, it wasn't something old. It is something new. So I typed that comment, and voila, lockpicking Rambo appeared. A guy, probably ex-marine or some military-loving guy, I don't know. So I watched his short videos because he only have a couple of videos. Generally he makes shorts for advertisement of lockpicking tools. So I decided to watch it, and guys, I must be honest with you, it's very good methodology of advertising. Epic videos, epic video editing, all perfect. True American style of advertising. I really love their style of advertising. But you have to be aware that this thing that you're watching is only advertisement for better selling of lockpicking tools. It's not a real job, it's not real time, it's not reality in general. Why? Well, for more than 25 years of my experience in precise mechanics and padlocks, I will tell you something. Many locks from China with small and only one or two small locking poles could be whacked, smacked and hammered to open. But not all of them. This is one, Yahuan. I tried it again because I was so curious, well, how in the world that guy could smack and whack every padlock and it opens. So I tried it with many tools and nothing. Why? Well, because of the shape of the locking pole, how deep it protrudes in the shackle, and stiffness of the spring. So it's not true that you could smack and whack every padlock from the market. Some yes, some no. This one, not. I tried it with small hammer, rubber hammer, huge hammer, axe, pliers, screwdriver, everything I got in my hand, I tried it. You see a green paint from tool and nothing. Even this cap fell off, this big cap fell off, nothing. Tried couple of methods and nothing. This thing bothers me also. I tried several attempts to record this while picking it. No, I can't pick this lock. I don't know why. The beating is nothing special. It's pretty high beating. So most spools, or maybe all, are not come to play. But for me, this lock is enigma. But let me show you something. See how hard this locking pole goes, retracts. See how it's made. See those angles. See this thing. You won't be able to whack it, smack it, or hammer it. Not at all. So I will tell you something, guys. This channel, this guy is staged. He's staging stuff. Why? Well, because he wants to sell more lockpicking instruments. And that's all. So I dug up a little bit more. I watched every short closely. What he's doing, he's throwing stuff. Everything that's sharp and made out of metal, he's throwing it at some soft wooden board, and well, it's good. It's some kind of masculine thing, military thing, macho thing. So it's epic. It's epic. His advertisement is a really step forward for lockpicking tools. But first thing, this is kind of abusing. This is kind of force entry. When you whack it, smack it, or hammer it, it's not lockpicking. He mixes frogs and grannies, as we say. You can't mix frogs and grannies because lockpicking is an art, is a sport, kind of sport. Not sport that we used to. It's not like football, basketball, but it's a kind of sport. It's kind of art. So force entry or forcing or abusing padlock is not lockpicking. But he is advertising lockpicking tools by whacking and smacking padlocks. Of course, there are some cone picking, some fast picking. Guy is for sure skilled. He's skilled, I can tell you 100%, because he's doing that a lot. His job is to do that, to make advertisement for lockpicking tools, but it's not a real deal. Why? All of those locks are probably cleaned out, lubricated, and it's not the same thing in reality. You have gunk, you have goop, you have dust inside, so it's not easy to whack and smack a lock if it's in use. I'm sure, because I used this lock, this particular one, for my bicycle, to lock up my bike. And I will tell you something. It has some sand inside. Rain. It was subjected to rain, to sun, to every kind of weather. And now he's working correctly, but it's very hard to pick. It's jamming a little bit. You see. Why? Because it has some gunk and goop inside. So this lock is even easy to pick SPP open or rake or snap open, but some guy could smack and whack every lock that he come across. That's not true, guys. It's my opinion. Don't get me wrong. I'm not judging. I'm just saying from my experience what is the truth and what's pretty close to the truth, but not literally true. It's not literally true. So it's very good. I must admit it's an epic way of advertising tools, and a kind of radical way to raise awareness of bad security systems. But also, on the other hand, It's a way for lowlifes, squatters, gopniks, and other crooks. You show them the easiest way to open somebody else's lock. That's wrong. If you advertise something, you need to have responsibility and ethics. You just need to think about what would consequences be. Because when you see that video, American style of advertisement, your fingers become shaky. You just want to try it. Because those videos are very, very good. Very well made. And just imagine how many kids, foster kids, crooks, small burglars, how they will react when they see it. When they find out that you could whack and smack almost every low security lock. They will try it. I'm sure they will try it. No one will try lock picking. Why? Because it's hard. You need to have tools. You need to have skills to develop some skills. You need to have padlocks, etc., etc. It's an art. And some kid, some young guy, some teenager don't have patience to develop such skills. So, for whacking and smacking, you don't need skills. And that's why, it's my opinion, I think that lockpicking Rambo is not responsible. Okay, you want to raise awareness? You could talk about it. You could speak out. But if you show that literally by hand you could open some lock, well, how much time will pass till one local teenager will try the same thing, but on somebody else's lock? We all know what kinetic attack is. We knew that a long time ago. Every lockpicker knows that. But advertising lockpicking tools by abusing padlocks and by abusing them in such macho and military way, it's the wrong thing to do. Because in psychological speaking, many youngsters will try to do the same, but on somebody else's padlock. They won't buy a lock. They will buy somebody else's padlock. They will open somebody else's padlock. So it's wrong. Again, I'm saying you have to be responsible when you advertise something. Epic advertisement, epic colors, micro cameras, everything is perfect. But you need to know that that stuff is staged. And it's not literal truth. It's not reality. The guy practiced a lot. Video editing. When you smack and whack a lock 100 times. I saw him taking out a lot of locks. So they have a huge amount of locks for practicing. And when you practice the whole day for one lock, you will be able to whack it in a second. But this is not reality, and not all locks are whackable, smackable, or hammerable, because they have sharp-edged locking poles, harder springs, etc. For more MTL, multi-lock, I'm sure it's fake. They changed the spring. For sure, multi-lock, alloy, ESA, Kaba, Dom, those companies don't make locks like China do. Chinese locks, master locks, laminated brinkses, it's all China. Many Chinese locks have really small locking poles. So, yes, I tried it, it works. You could smack it, whack it with hand, or just a screwdriver. But, better quality locks, no. You saw his videos? So, conclude. Thanks for watching and have a nice day. Bye-bye.